ladies and gents. I'm gonna get close for a minute here because I'm just trying to fix our camera, but I don't want it too invasive. All right, we are going to play, oh, wrong way. Let's swing this guy around a little bit. Nope, that's not working. Other way, okay. We are going to do a fun game today called Finish That Lyric. So what it's gonna do is, I am going to, lucky you, I am going to sing or hum or say, although most of them, I tried to find songs that I know. So if you know it and you're there, go ahead, but I'm going to kind of do my best to sing some lyrics, and then you are gonna finish the line when I stop. So I'm not going to finish the whole song right away. It's just a couple of lines, so don't worry. You are not going to see Dolly Parton or, you know, Aretha Franklin or anything. I am not that good. In fact, I probably sound like I'm skinning a cat. So we will try our best and see how it goes, okay? So we are gonna start through, I have different decades, or different decades. And there's about 3 songs from each, and it goes all the way up until 1980, starting at 1930s. So there's about 5 different ones. I would have liked to keep going, but unfortunately, I ran out of time. So we're gonna do these ones. All right, you ready? Here we go. I'm going to sing it, and then before I give it, I'll probably sing it about 2 or 3 times to give you those at home. If you're online and you wanna comment, I will see it. If by chance, nobody's on right now, so I'll just kind of wait a couple seconds and then I'll move on to the next one, okay? But I'll always give you the answer. All right, we are starting in the 1930s. Who's good at 1930s? I wasn't around then, but I will tell you, I know every single one of these songs. So if I know it when I'm 40, you have a good shot at knowing it, okay? Actually, I lied. I'm 41. I forgot I turned a year older. Okay, here we go. 1930s, are you ready? At the end, I will give you the singer and the name of the song as well, okay? So here we go. I've got rhythm, I've got music, I've got my man who could ask for anything more. I've got daisies in green pastures, I've got my man. That's where you come in. What is the next line? Are you ready? I'll just say it this time because maybe you didn't want to like my singing and you know, you can do it. So it says, I've got rhythm, I've got music, I've got my man, who could ask for anything more? I've got daisies in green pastures, I've got my man. What is it? I almost said it. I'll give you one more time. I've got rhythm, I've got music, I've got my man who could ask for anything more. I've got daisies in green pastures, I've got my man who could ask for anything more. Excellent. Do you know who sings that for some bonus points? The name of the song is I've Got Rhythm, but the singer is Ella Fitzgerald. So good for her. I actually know that song. I sing it often for whatever reason. It kind of pops into my head sometimes. So, all right. This one I'm going to butcher, and I'm very sorry in advance. This is also from a really good movie that was back when I was a child. I'm not sure. My mom said she used to have nightmares about this movie. So it goes back a little ways. I would say at least maybe the 60s, 50s. All right. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why, oh, why? And you go. All right. This time I'm just going to sing it. Or not sing it, I'll say it. Somewhere over the rainbow, bluebirds fly. Birds fly over the rainbow. Why then? All right. Dun, dun, dun. last one. Somewhere over the rainbow, blue birds fly over the rainbow. Why then, oh, can't I? I know, I'm very sorry again. I am not a singer. Don't expect me to take my expertise on the road. Probably not going to happen. All right, so who do you think sang it? It was, in fact, Judy Garland, and the song was Over the Rainbow. All right, here we go. This gentleman, I believe, is also quite the dancer. So we'll see. All right, heaven, I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so I can hardly speak. It seems and I seem to find the happiness that I seek when we're out there dancing. And I totally butchered that, I know. I'll say it again. Heaven, I'm in heaven, and my heart beats so that I can hardly speak, and I seem to find the happiness I seek when we're out together dancing. What is the last little part? It is 3 words. And technically, 2 of the words are the same. So, sorry, I can see a little bit in my hair here. I'm not too keen on it. So what do you think? It is Dancing Cheek to Cheek, and it's from Fred Astaire. But Fred Astaire, I always thought he was just a dancer, but I guess he had a little bit of some multi-talents there, eh? He was able to do both. All right, that concludes 1930. So we're moving on. Oh no, I got one more for 1930. All right. So I will weather the storm. What do I care how much it may storm? I've got my to keep me. Kind of give you an extra hint there. So I'm just gonna say it because this one I think is kind of easy and I don't really know the beat to it. So I will weather the storm. What do I care how much it may storm? I've got my me warm. All right, I'll give you a moment. And I will take a sip because I'm quite thirsty. All right, it is I've got my love to keep me warm. And it is I've got my love to keep me warm from Dean Martin, who is also quite the looker, right ladies? All right, 1940s we were moving up to. All right, it's only 1 line. It's very short, but again, I know the song and I feel like you'll be able to get it really quickly. All right, here we go. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, I got a gallon. All right, I'll say it this time. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, I got a gal in, what do you think? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, I got a gal in Kalamazoo. There you go. Any guesses on who sings this? Because I have to admit, I thought it was somebody else. So when I seen it, actually there was a couple of different artists that share the same songs, isn't there? It's from Glenn Miller, and it's called I Got a Girl in Kalamazoo. All right, here's another one. I think this one was also in a movie called, is it Spaceballs movie? It was kind of the one that was a movie spoof of Star Wars, I think. And here we go. Again, it's a very short one because I think it's pretty obvious what it is. So it says, nobody knows the trouble I've seen. What's the next line? I'll give you a hint. Nobody knows. All right, I'll say it this time so you don't have to block out my singing. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows. Give you a minute. Do 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 do. Nobody knows the trouble I've seen. Nobody knows my sorrow. All right, there it is. Nobody knows my sorrow. And on that note, it's always nice to be nice to people because you never know what they're going through, right? Teaching moment. All right, who sings that? I'm sure there's a couple of people, but I found Sam Cooke. I'm assuming that's a gentleman because I'm pretty sure it sounds like a gentleman anyway. And the name is Nobody Knows the Trouble I've Seen. All right, this next one is a fun one. I'm sure we've all heard of this one. We've all sang it numerous times, maybe around campfires or anything. It kind of sounds a little bit like a sea shanty, but I'm not sure if that's what it was, but here we go. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day, my oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. All right, let's try it. I will just say it. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. My oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty, and you fill in that lyric. What is it? I'll give you a minute here to let you think about it. I like these songs. Even though I'm a little bit younger, I really enjoy the songs through the decades, like the 50s, the 60s, the 30s. Fortunately, we're pretty well versed in them nowadays, so which is nice. All right, the answer is zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. My oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine heading my way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. All right, and I hope you enjoyed my version of it. All right, here we go. Next one, we're moving into the 50s, all right? This one, I remember from the movie Grease. So also my mother really enjoyed listening to the 50s. So I do know it. Again, not a singer, but I'm gonna try it. All right, you ready? Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him 2 lips like roses and clover and tell him that his, up to you. What do you think? All right. And this time I'm gonna just say it again. That's all, just say it. All right, Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him 2 lips like roses and clover and tell him that his, all right. And I'll give you a moment before I move on. All right, you ready? Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him 2 lips like roses and clover and tell him that his lonesome nights are over. Sandman. All right, there you go. His lonesome nights are over. And that was from the Chordettes, I believe, for Mr. Sandman. All right, this one is a pretty upbeat one, so I'll try my best because he sings it pretty quickly. Well, I just gave you a hint, it's a gentleman singing it. All right, you ready? You shake my nerves and you rattle my brain. Too much love drives a man insane. You broke my will, oh what a thrill. All right, there it is. I'll give you a moment here and then I'll say it. You shake my nerves and you rattle my brain. Too much love drives a man insane. You broke my will, but what a thrill. All right, are you thinking? I'll stroke my beard while I think about it. All right. You shake my nerves and you rattle my brain. Too much love drives a man insane. You broke my will, but what a thrill. Goodness gracious, great balls of fire. You got it. Good job. All right. Here's another quick one because the 50s really seemed to be like a higher tempo kind of genre, didn't it? All right. Oh, I'm so gonna butcher this, and I'm so sorry to the gentleman who sings this. Oh, by the way, Great Balls of Fire was Jerry Lee Lewis. I think we all knew that, but I should probably say it just in case, right? All right. Catch my breath for this one. Deep down in Louisiana, close to New Orleans, way back in the woods among the evergreens, there stood a log cabin made of earth and wood, where lived a country boy named Go Go. All right. I get a little too excited when I know them. I'm sorry. All right. Deep down in Louisiana, close to New Orleans, way back up in the woods among the evergreens, there stood a log cabin made of earth and wood, where there lived a country boy named, and you tell me what his name was, which is also the name of the song. So I'll give you a minute here before we go ahead with the conclusion of who it is. All right, you ready? This would be so much funner too, ladies and gentlemen, if I could sing. I'm basically just winging it. All right, here we go. Deep down in Louisiana, close to New Orleans, way back up in the woods among the evergreens, there stood a log cabin made of earth and wood, where lived a country boy named Johnny B. Good. Go, go. Go, Johnny, go, go, go. All right, excellent. Bonus points. Who sings it? It is, in fact, Chuck Berry, and I'm pretty sure we all know the song as Johnny B. Good, right? It's a very good song. I really, when it comes on now, it's one of those songs where you kind of got to move and you can't just sit still, right? All right, moving on to the 1960s, which is nice. So we have a couple more little genres here to go through, so we'll see. All right, here's a little short one because I feel like it's a pretty well-known song, and I didn't want to give away the whole lyric. So, I mean, there's a lot of good lyrics in this one, but all right, you ready? It was an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini that she wore for. All right, I'll give you a minute. And now I will just say it. It was an itsy bitsy, teeny weeny, yellow polka dot bikini that she wore for, what is it? I'm sure you know, but we'll give it a minute and then we'll do the whole thing again. All right, you ready? It was an itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini that she wore for the first time today. All right, there we go. That's a good one. Any guesses what the title of the song is? Yeah, itsy bitsy teeny weeny yellow polka dot bikini. And it was sung for bonus points from Brian Hyland. All right. This one, I have to confess, I thought it was somebody else. Now, that being said, they may have copied it from the original person, but I will tell you who I had at the end, and it is not Elvis. So there's a little spoiler alert for you. All right, you ready? 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. All right. You ready? Go ahead and stew on that one for a minute, although I'm sure you got it. I tried to pick some popular songs. So we'll just give it a sec and I'll say it. 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. What's the next line? All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, rock. 5, 6, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, rock. 9, 10, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, rock. We're gonna rock around the clock tonight. Do 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 do. All right, that was a good one too. I happen to really enjoy that one. And this one, anybody have a guess besides Elvis Presley? And I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he also sang that song. I would almost bank my life on it. But this one says it's from Bill Haley and his Comets. So I'm not sure if maybe it was originally Elvis's song first and he did it, or vice versa. But it is Bill Haley and his Comets. All right, here's another one. It's now or never. Come hold me tight. Kiss me, my darling. Oh. What do you think? And I hope to goodness none of this ever finds these artists on this paper and they will think, my goodness, did that woman ever just totally destroy my songs? All right. It's now or never. Come hold me tight. Kiss me, my darling. All right. You ready for the answer? It's now or never. Come hold me tight. Kiss me, my darling. Oh, be mine tonight. There we go. Be mine tonight is the answer. And this one is Elvis Presley. I'm pretty sure he may be the only one to sing it. Again, I'm not too sure. I hope so, and I hope they spot me and they give me a record contract. All right, moving on to 1970s. I'm not quite born yet, but there were some excellent movies and music and vehicles and everything. I think the 70s were pretty fun. If I'm not mistaken, disco was kind of coming in, and this band, I think everybody knows pretty much. The lyrics that I chose, everybody knows it. It's a little bit of a sad song, the lyrics, so I'm very sorry, but here it goes. Mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled the trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life had just begun, but now I've gone and All right, you ready? I'll give you a moment here and then I'll say it. Mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life had just begun, but now I've gone and so I'll give you a minute. There was a really good documentary that came out about the band who sings this last year, I think, or maybe the year before. It was actually really, really well done. I was kind of nervous. It's not really a band that I listen to all the time, but it was interesting to see, and it was really nice that they did it with such an emphasis on some parts of life, but not the other parts of life. So it was really good. I really enjoyed it, actually. Here we go. Last time, and I'm going to give you the answer. Here we go. Mama just killed a man, put a gun against his head, pulled my trigger, now he's dead. Mama, life had just begun, but now I've gone and thrown it all away. All right, there we go. Who sings it? I believe it was, originally maybe 5 minutes, or no, more than that, maybe 7 to 10 minutes or something, and the record labels didn't want to play it because nobody would ever listen to a song that much, but the band really wanted to kind of do something new and put up a change, so it was really good. It was from Queen, and it is Bohemian Rhapsody. All right, here's another one. My mom used to sing this song at karaoke all the time, so I am familiar with this one. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and she's always gone too long. And I know. All right, here we go. What do you think the next lyric is? Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and she's always gone too long. All right, so I'll let you think for a minute. Which is also another really good song. I used to love when my mom would sing it at karaoke because unfortunately she has a way better voice than I do. I am not a singer. All right, last one, but I give it a go. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. It's not warm when she's away. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone, and she's always gone too long. Anytime she goes away. All right. So this next one was a really good song, and it was hard to pick some of the lyrics because I don't remember all of it. My mom used to listen to it all the time when I was younger. So here it goes. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Say women, they will. What do you think? All right, you ready? Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when you're playing. Say women, they will, and you fill out the rest. What do you think? This is kind of annoying me because I'm not center, but I don't know how to make it center. There we go, that's better. Nope, it's not. All right, there we go. All right, just play with my hair a minute here, give you a second. All right, here we go. Thunder only happens when it's raining. Players only love you when they're playing. Say women, they will come and they will go. Yes, there you go. That's it. Women, say women, they will come and they will go. Excellent. All right. What is the name of that song and who sings it? Maybe for some bonus points on another day. It is Dreams by Fleetwood Mac, which, a funny story about when I was a kid, I always thought Fleetwood Mac was men. I don't know why, I just did, but it's actually not. It's a female singer. So, all right, you ready? We're moving on to 1980s. I am now born, ladies and gentlemen. I was born in '79. So these songs here that are coming up, we have 3 more songs. I know all of them. I remember all of them. And I will butcher all of them. All right, you ready? Here we go. Well, you're a real tough cookie with a long history of breaking little hearts like the one in me. That's okay, let's see how you do it. All right. I like this song. When it comes on in the car, you gotta move to it. Especially as a female, and it's a female singer, so I gave you a hint. It's a kind of a pretty empowering song, anyways. And a couple years ago, I was able to see her live in the Art Park in Buffalo. She was with Melissa Etheridge, and what a show! I mean, these 2 women put on such an amazing show. All right, here you go. Well, you're one tough cookie with a long history of breaking little hearts like the one in me. That's okay, let's see how you do it. All right. We'll give you a couple more seconds here and then we'll do the whole verse. All right, because if you know it by now. Here we go. Well, you're a real tough cookie with a long history of breaking little hearts like the one in me. Well, that's okay, let's see how you do it. Put up your dukes and let's get down to it. There you go. Put up your dukes, let's get down to it. Who sings that? If I'm not mistaken, they were a little bit of advocates for things. And I believe this song may or may not have been coming out to do with the government, or, oh no, maybe that was, the one about authority. Yeah, something like that, I think. All right, moving on to the next one. This lady here at this moment is actually a really cool documentary about her on Netflix. So if any of you ladies and gents are at home and you're on looking for things to watch on Netflix, this documentary is really good. And I think it's actually called the name of this song that we're gonna do. I'm not sure, but my husband was watching it, and yeah, I'm not sure, but we were watching it anyway. So here we go. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living, barely getting by, it's all taken and no giving, just they use your mind and they never give you credit, it's enough to, all right, I get into it, I shouldn't, because I just want to keep going. All right, I'm gonna say it. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living. Barely getting by, it's all taking and no giving. They use your mind and they never give you credit. It's enough to, and what is it? What is it gonna do if you let it? All right, here we go. I'm gonna amp it up again. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make a living, barely getting by, it's all taken and no giving. They use your mind, but they never give you credit. It's enough to drive you crazy if you let it. All right, there we go. Oh, who sings that one? You all have to know this, I'm sure. This person is a singer, a songwriter, an actress. I believe she was in a couple of shows, and again, that documentary was really, really nice. It kind of gave me some more insight on her because I never really cared, that much, but she is quite the performer. It is Dolly Parton, and if you didn't know, the song is Working 9 to 5. All right, last one, ladies and gents. It's, yeah, I feel like this also used to be in an older show, like in an 80s show, maybe the Littlest Hobo for some reason. It kind of sticks in my mind. I'm not sure if I'm right or not, but here we go. On the road again. I just can't wait to get on the road again. Love the life. Oh, the life I love is making music with my friends. All right. What do you think? Last one. On the road again, just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I love is making music with my friends. And the last line is the one you need to come up with. What is it? All right, here we go. On the road again, I just can't wait to get on the road again. The life I live is making music with my friends. And I can't wait to get on the road again. Excellent. Who sings it? Longbeard. From my understanding, they may or may not dabble in marijuana. Very long hair is what, actually I don't know why I went like this. I was thinking ZZ Top, but it's not ZZ Top. The other gentleman I think just has a long hair, maybe no beard. It is Mr. Willie Nelson. And if you didn't know it, the song was On the Road Again by Willie Nelson. All right, that concludes our Finish That Lyric for today. If you're not deaf, which I really, really hope you're not, thank you for your patience. It was, I had fun doing it, even if you may not have liked my singing, that's okay, because I don't like it either, but I love to try and just go nuts, because you know what? Who cares what people think, right? Enjoy life. It's great. All right, on Monday, we will be back with Wendy and Sam. They will be here helping us. We won't have our helpers this week. Due to COVID, we've had to kind of change things a little bit. So there is an outbreak kind of next door, but we are not affiliated with them at all. We do not have any access to them, so we are still perfectly safe. But senior support will always put the safety of our clients first, and we have decided to cancel until that's resolved. So we, at least for the 2 weeks, so we will definitely keep in touch. On that case though, we will see you Monday with Sam, Wendy, and myself. Have a great day. Bye. Have a great weekend.